Hey, what's up YouTube? So today we're going to be installing the Android head unit that I did the unboxing of yesterday. Um, it's a really simple install as far as getting the car apart. You don't have to do anything too crazy. So it's going to go step by step and get through this. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is make sure your dash is clear of all the stuff that you might have in front of it. Like I had this freaking cell phone clamp, radar detector, all these wires. So I cleared all that stuff out. And the first thing you're going to do is take the glove box. I'm going to try to do this one-handed. And you just literally push it on each side. And that will get it to drop down enough to get to this screw right here, which I'll probably need to actually go get a shorter screwdriver. So once you pop this down, you're going to want to take this off and pull this side piece off. It literally comes right off. Another thing you want to do is clear out your cup holder so you got a place to put your screws. So last thing you want to do is lose your screws. It'd be a pain in the ass. Alright, so as you can see, we have that side piece off. Next thing we're going to do is take this screw out. This screw is the only thing holding this piece in. So once we pull this out, we're going to very slowly go and pull it off. I do have a panel puller. I don't know if I'm going to use it. I just brought it just in case I have to pop something out the last second, because this is a big piece. The last thing I want to do is break it. Just take your time and work it out. Okay, as you can see, I have the trim piece out. I did use the trim puller where this first one was right here, and just kind of got under it and popped it out, and after that the rest of it just pulled right off, and at the very end I got it under there and just popped the last piece off. So it would definitely help. Alright, the next part we're going to do is we're just going to put our fingers under this side and this side, and I'm going to pop it off. Alright, after you pop the front plate off here, you're just going to remove it and be very careful, because there's also a connector there which I had already delatched and just popped right out. This has just a little tab on the back just to pull out. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to pull out 1, 2, 3, 4 from out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, now that we have those 4 screws out, we'll just go ahead and pull the head unit right out. This thing is pretty damn heavy. And then you're just going to remove these 2 connectors. Come out the same way as the hazard lights did. Okay. Exactly what I was trying not to do. Alright. Now that that's out, the antenna also came out at the same time. So now we're halfway done the install. Alright guys, so we're going to keep on going. The next thing we're going to do is we have to actually remove the fan shrouds. There's 4 clips in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do that. We're going to remove the 3 screws in the hazard light and put them in the new bezel. So I did forget to show the inner fan. I guess you'd say the outer, this piece. So those clip into the 4 I just showed you, but this one sits inside and it has 2 clips, and it has 1 little clip and 1 little clip, as you can see. So 2 on the bottom, 1 on this side, 1 on this side. So one of the biggest issues with this radio is people say you have to trim the vent. I was hoping that'd be fixed for this newer version, but it hasn't been. So on both sides, what you're going to need to do, so my stupid camera would focus, there's 2 tabs, one right here, one right here, and then at the bottom, I haven't finished trimming this yet. You literally have to get basically almost this whole hump off, good amount of it. I just used a pair of scissors and just trimmed it and trimmed it and trimmed it until I could slice the corner off. And then these little tabs right here will literally just pop off. I just put a pair of scissors right under them and popped them off. So, alright guys, as you can see, I've kind of set up shop in the back of the Navigator here, so we're pretty much ready to go. I got the wiring harness in. You're going to have some extra wires. These all have to do with like if you have an amp or a backup camera, stuff like that. So I'm just going to kind of leave them off to the side right now. Over here I've plugged in, this is for if you have an amp or external monitors, and this is for the backup camera and stuff. So all that's done. Only thing I have not plugged in yet is we got the 1-2 plug USB and the 1-1 plug USB. We're going to wait on those, so because I have to run the wires. Then we have the GPS antenna and the Bluetooth mic, which is right there. So besides that, everything is ready to rock and roll, as you can see. I got really scared. I lifted this up and there was a big scratch across the screen, but it does have, you know, like one of those plastic protectors on, so I'm gonna pull that off after I get everything done. So alright guys, we'll go ahead and pop this thing in. Alright guys, so we're ready to put the radio in. So I just went ahead and put the GPS receiver right here on the steering column. Same with the Bluetooth microphone. This has a clear view of the sky. That's all that's required. Actually, you can even put these inside of there on top of this metal bar. As long as there's no metal blocking it, just plastic, you can put it in there. My only fear was if it fell off, I didn't feel like ripping the dash apart again. Maybe when I have some more sunlight, I'll take it and route it up there and put it up there on the dash. But for now, right there's fine. I don't really care. So all I did was I ran the wires. I just ran them in there, and you can literally reach the steering column and pull them through. I went ahead and loomed them up, put a twist tie on them. This is the USB connector. I put one USB. Oh, crap, where's the other one at? Alright. So this is the single USB. I put that over there in the glove box. And then I took the other USB, and there's a little access piece back there that I just snipped a little hole in it. And then I have the other two USBs. Figure the one in the glove box I can use for like a flash drive or something, and I don't know what I'll use these ones for, but alright guys, so now all I gotta do is grab the radio, stick it in, and reverse the process. Alright guys, so as you can see, everything is now plugged in the back. I don't have an amp or anything to hook up, so that's it. Don't forget to plug in your antenna. Mine had swung back there behind the dash, I almost forgot it. So that's it. So we're just gonna stick it back in now. Hey, what's up YouTube? So just got done installing the Android head unit. We're gonna go ahead and turn the car on. And boom. So this is I guess it has like a standby function on it, because it just came right on. Turn it off. Keys out, shuts down. Wow, that's nice, because I know the older ones took forever to turn on. Bam, right back on. Sweet. Alright, so just going through. It's got Gmail. Gives you your GPS info, which looks good. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to do this through the camera. It's got your Play Store. It's got your Google Maps. I'm not going to open. It's actually got a TPMS. You can buy a module to do your tire pressure monitoring. I just put my Blue Flex app in there. I haven't set it up yet. Of course, we got good old YouTube. This is the iGo navigation app. I really haven't played with it much, but it looks like it's pretty decent. What else does this thing have? Oh, it also has an app to set up all your steering wheel buttons. I was a little disappointed when I first started playing with it. I noticed the steering wheel buttons weren't working, but they work fine. But I mean, works great. I mean, I'm pretty impressed with it so far. Let's see what's on YouTube. You know, watch some good old riffraff And Turbo Lab America. I'll just play for a second. I don't want to get a stupid copyright thing. I'm on my house's Wi-Fi. I had to turn my hotspot off of my phone, so it's a little slow. But it works. Video looks good. I knew Riff Raff did a song with G-Eazy. Anyways. So, that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. Like, share, favorite, hit that subscribe button. I'll keep you guys updated with any issues I might have. I know some people have said they've had some issues, so I haven't had any so far, but it's only been on for about 10 minutes. So, alright, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Like, share, favorite, hit that subscribe button. Questions, comments, throw them in the section below, and I'll see you on the next one.